What's up, everyone? Dan here, Crypto Capital Venture, February 10th, 2020. Quick little live stream, taking a break from recruiting for a second. I want to look at the daily chart. It looks like that last time to purchase Bitcoin under 10,000 meme has failed once again. I don't think for long, though. We're going to talk about $10,000 in a video a little later today, but I want to jump in the charts, a very quick update for today, and I want to look at the daily chart. This is kind of what I'm watching on the daily chart. It's very nice. It's very nice looking. There's not a lot of noise right now. We're in an obvious uptrend since the beginning of 2020, the beginning of January. You see it, higher highs, higher lows. Bitcoin looks good. Right now, we're kind of in the middle of this rising channel. And if we just look at being in the middle, how far we are from the bottom of the trend line, or the bottom trend line, right around 4 or 5%. And then from the upper trend line, right around 12%. So it gives you an idea how much room we have to the upside, to the downside to test these trend lines. So on the daily chart, it's pretty much the most simplest thing that I'm watching right now. And then we take out our Fibonacci retracement from our previous swing low that we had, February 4th, almost a week ago, to our swing high that we had just above 10,000. And you see, if we zoom in on the charts here, our Fibonacci retracement, just a really nice higher low in terms of Bitcoin. If we did retrace to this 618 to 786 channel, perfectly confluent with this lower trend line, it would be a really nice looking higher low, right around 9,500 down to 9,300. It's another thing that I'm watching, that I'm anticipating. Picture perfect, I think, for Bitcoin right now would be this. We had this higher low, back in, this higher high, this swing high back in the end of January. And I think a picture like this would be perfect. We can take that similar move that Bitcoin made, and we kind of have this very slow looking sideways consolidation, right into the lower trend line. We probably won't really hit the Fibonacci retracement we just saw, but it would be a slower sideways consolidation for Bitcoin to that lower trend line. I think that would be like the picture perfect scenario for Bitcoin, especially considering we have this 50 moving average approaching this 200 moving average. I think a nice, steady, slow cross would be perfect for Bitcoin, and I think it would probably be the most healthy scenario for Bitcoin. I know everybody would love something like this, where we have kind of just a typical few days of green that we typically would get from a swing low, right? So in the middle of this trend that we have right now, I know everybody is hoping for this, just the continuation of Bitcoin to cruise up to this upper trend line. Not exactly sure that's going to happen. We might need a little bit more patience than that, but I really wanted to just talk about that. And lastly, if we're trying to get a picture of what's happening for Bitcoin right now, we can look at what happened last time we got the 50 moving average cross, this blue line above the 200 moving average, that red line. We're kind of like, we had this beautiful long, longer term uptrend Bitcoin back in June, swing high, $14,000 or so. And we're kind of like at the beginning stages of something similar, right? Here's that 50 moving average cross that we're looking for. We're kind of like right in here somewhere. So are we going to do the same thing, consolidate sideways into this trend line, continue up? That's what we're tracking. That's what we're watching. That's probably the biggest thing I'm just anticipating right now. There's not really much else we can do. A little later on, I am going to start talking about a really cool setup that Bitcoin has on the zoomed out charts in terms of when will Bitcoin retest all-time highs. I'm going to talk about that in a video later. Whoever's in there, smashing those hearts. I love it. Thank you. Making my screen look so pretty. I really appreciate everybody just coming by. I just really wanted to do a quick update. Right now, this is for Twitter. This is what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Let's see what happens. Can't wait to get over 10,000 for sure, permanently. I know it's going to happen eventually, but nobody knows when. We'll do another video probably later tonight. I hope you're having a great day out there. Great start to your week. Appreciate you coming by. I will see you in the next video. Have an awesome day and God bless.